If you can't see the whole picture, how can you tell what you're looking at? Microsoft Dynamics 365 helps you see the data of your entire business in one place, giving you insights powered by AI to unlock potential you never knew was there. Microsoft Dynamics 365 helps you see all of the picture so you can create your own possibility.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for attending my session. My name is Michel Diab. I'm the Middle East and Africa Business Application Director. I would like to start by thanking you all for the great partnership we had over the last fiscal year and some of the great results we managed to deliver, where we have landed some great references in a very special year, I would say, for all of us. We nevertheless managed to deliver some good results. So I want to congratulate you all for this partnership. Just to share with you some numbers, to give you a kind of a perspective on the achievement we deliver, we managed to land more than 12 wins above $1 million. Our penetration and our managed list of accounts improved by 8 points. Our Power Platform delivered a stellar year with 72% year-over-year results. Our growth was more than double our addressable market growth, and our active users in the cloud grew by close to 89% in last fiscal. A big thank you, a big congratulations, and I hope we will gear towards a strong year as well in this fiscal. That takes me into the FY21. I want to start by defining with you the opportunity that we are looking at today. Today, more than ever, we want to stay and be relevant to our customers by adapting our value proposition from a solution selling perspective around business continuity scenarios in both an industry angle and a horizontal angle. We are well positioned as Microsoft with a strong set of services in our products, both in D365 with customer engagement, operations, and customer data platform, as well as our Power Platform suites of services being in business intelligence, low-code application platform, and robotics process automation. We also are leading in most of our analyst quadrant, and in particular Gartner, where we are leaders in most of these quadrant or visionary. A great assets to help our sellers and our partners to drive the value proposition to our customers. Now, moving a bit to the business application value proposition. Today, we are focusing on what's top of mind for our customer when it comes to value. Number one, fast time to value that we want to drive. Number two, intelligent solution that addresses the needs we have. Number three, data-driven business outcome, which is very important to the engagement we do. And finally, have our solution integrated and extensive. For that, we continue to focus on unbundling our services around sales and marketing, service, finance and operation, and commerce. As well, when it comes to Power Platform around Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power Virtual Agent. The suite of services today can be purchased separately. They can be embedded to the customer to address the need with our partner solution or integration that they provide. That's a bit the vision that we have landed last year that we want to accelerate in FY21. Our strategy remained focused on 3 pillars: migrate, land, and expand, with specific priority. But really what we're bringing this year as a new thing, and I'm sure you heard it maybe in previous sessions you attended, is our sales plays. Our sales plays is really in the best shape to address the crisis situation, either to support and cost saving or growth. It's around activate digital selling, enable always on service, build resilient supply chain, manage financial risk and reduce fraud, build agile business processes, and generate value with proactive insights. All these sales plays today are defining who we are. This is how we want to position ourselves. This is how we want our partner to position our solutions. This is how we want to give value to our customers. And we're counting on this partnership to drive this positioning. All our marketing investment or our sales engagement tracking will be around these 6 sales plays. With that in mind, I want to take you to some concrete numbers on the business objective. From a migrate perspective today, a huge opportunity, still 12% of our customers are using old legacy systems. Today, more than ever, we want to go to these customers and support for them the journey of migration to cloud because it's very relevant to the crisis they are in. What's even more interesting, 7% of these customers are already using Azure and Office 365. Same around land customers. 62 of our managed customers today are still unpenetrated. A huge opportunity for our partners and our sellers to work together and really drive penetration around these sales plays. And finally, the expand, which are our existing customer, where we want to come with new offerings around the business scenarios to support them in addressing their business challenges. Now, we talked about the sales plays, how we want to drive this through. And this is a bit the discussion moving forward. The 6 sales plays today can be driven, as I said before, either from a horizontal standalone side with some business context, and I will be describing that, or with an industry-focused scenarios, or what we call the industry prioritized scenario. Embedding both take us to giving the customer either an industry approach or a sales play approach. Now, with this in mind, we put together a framework to come to the customer, not with a product sale or a solution sale, but with a business value sale. And this framework, we call it the Catalyst framework, which is mainly, it's a business value framework from an insight to envisioning workshop and really acting with our partner as the trusted advisor to go look at the challenge and the scenario that they have on the challenge and address the right solution to do it. Looking at the sales plays, this is a view that shows you that all these sales plays can come as a migrate offering, they can come as an expand, but also we have sales plays that have a shorter sales cycle, like customer insight with value, with proactive insight, or like Power Apps. So today, the variety of sales plays allows our partners to really come across to the customer in different roads and can have a short cycle sale, which is something maybe new to many of you, because we usually think business application is a long cycle. It can be even a week sale with some of the sales plays we have, or we can still definitely address the depths of challenges that the customer with the remaining sales plays we have. I wanted to also show you the picture how all of this comes together. This is an example of some of the priority industries we have, how we connected the industry scenario to the sales play to the target customer. Looking, for example, at financial sector. So financial sector, you can see that, for example, deliver differentiated customer experience, links today to enable always on service and generate value with proactive insight. They are embedded together, and we have 381 customers we want to target. This is an example of a journey that we are taking. And we can come either with an industry approach, the deliver differentiated customer experience, or we can come and talk about customer service, which is specific to always on service. So this is an example of how we are going to market in FY21. Now, let me take you a bit into a quick overview of the sales plays. Of course, we can spend more time, and I'm happy to address questions in my email if you guys have. So looking at activate digital selling, this is a scenario or the components that we look at. Omni-channel demand, 360 view insights, agile rapid engagement fulfillment, remote monitoring and service. So this is a set of services that sits under digital selling to address this sales play. And you can position the different component depending on the customer discussion. So it's not around, some people think digital selling is e-com. No, it's not only e-com. It's multiple things to support the digital selling journey of our customer. Now, looking at always on service. Always on service, again, it's around how we drive the customer service journey. And you can see you can interlink from different data sources or platforms. You can have the whole customer 360 view in front of you, all the way down to the agents and driving the business engagement. So it's mainly around driving the best experience when it comes to customer service. Now, on build a resilient supply chain, key components like workforce optimization, enhanced supply chain visibility, build agile planning and distribution processes, maximizing assets uptime and efficiency. All of these provide the agility we need to address the supply chain in the new world. And I think we are very well positioned as well on that. Now, looking at financial risks and reduce fraud, this is another area where we look at how we can optimize financial operations, how we can adapt quickly and reduce cost, protect the revenue that the customer has, and really do it in a proactive and predictive way, let's put it that way. So it's really around these two angles that we address when we go talk to the customer around reduce fraud or manage financial risk. Looking at build agile business process, these are, I would say, lighter sales plays. It comes with around how we can support to automate some business processes that you have in a quick and fast way. It's around modernizing, automating, and innovating faster the processes they have. This is an amazing opportunity we see in that. We see it as a cross workload opportunity. For example, we can use the build agile business processes with SAP customers, where they want to run some application, business processes with Power Apps. Or we can look at it as a standalone, automate business processes kind of solution offering. So those are some examples that we look at that we can drive the discussion. And finally, on generate value with proactive insights. This is around the insights we provide to the customer. This is an example here we're giving on customer insights. How we look at the different data sources that the customer has and how we can interlink all these data sources in a unified view that gives me the end-to-end view on where we are, have the right analytics, the right artificial intelligence embedded with it, so that we can come up with recommended actions that the decision maker can take. So it's an amazing journey. It really covers the end-to-end, I would say, world of business intelligence and business application. And we have a very good execution alignment, either by a priority industry approach or by a horizontal approach with a business context and the sales plays attached to it, leveraging the Microsoft sales process with one framework, which is a business value framework that we want to go and win. We cannot be in a better place today. We have great partners, we have great services, we have great references, and we have an amazing opportunity. With that, thank you very much. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. This is my email, and I'm happy to take any questions you have, and I'm looking forward for the partnership in FY21. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.